There you go.
Hi, Strawberry.
Hey guys.
Drax have some fight with drivers. Give him a minute.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hey Ryan. Hey guys.
Hi there.
I'm actually fighting. I'm fighting with a Trump supporter on Twitter, but I'm also fighting with the drivers. But
Drax, why do you bother?
I want.
Drax really.
Fighting Trump
supporters. You're right, Ryan.
Do you not have enough stress in your life already?
You're right.
What is this?
Thank you, Ryan. This is actually really sound advice.
Oh my god, I just noticed something. When I hover over you guys, I can see your names.
Yeah.
There's Ryan.
Yes.
Now I know who's who. There's Ricardus and that's Draxter. One thing though, it doesn't show me my name if I hover over myself.
No, it doesn't show your own name, but it does show other people's. What I want them to do is I want them to have it just flash and then remove. Like, they just show it briefly instead of permanently. I'm going to ask for that as a... Yeah.
Okay, wait, since we have Ryan on here,
Ryan can turn it on or off.
We're already live. Ryan, maybe Ryan can give us a quick overview of this Friends release, and of course, Strawberry. It's a huge oversight that we don't know who we are, because if we can't hover over ourselves and really kind of confirm who we are, I mean, who are we, right? All right.
And plus, it helps if people ask
Drax,
which
what
one
drugs
I
are you taking today? Honest to God.
It's a Chianti Classico from Italy.
Which one I am, so I can hover over myself to show them.
Right.
Instead of saying, "Oh, I'm wearing this." So it would be helpful if we had it just for flash for us as well.
There's somebody new here named Noah Oakes. Hi, Noah. Nice to meet you.
Hey,
Noah Oakes. We want to.
He was a friend.
Noah Oakes over here.
Drax is going to harass him now.
He's probably loading or something. He's not moving around.
Yeah. Loading versus loaded. But so we're live, and here's Ryan. We have Ryan, Strawberry. We have Ricardus and Noah Oakes. Wait, somebody's typing like crazy. Careful.
Sorry. I won't type.
So Ryan, let me ask you, Ryan, can you summarize, please, as we're starting? The Friends release has a bunch of features. So what has the Friends release of Sansar? What has it given us?
They're calling it the Friends. They're calling it the Friends release. Just a really loud noise from somebody.
Yeah, we gotta mute mics.
Strawberry need to mute.
Okay. You asked me what was new in this. They called this the Friends release because what you're supposed to be able to do now is you can search for friends in world on the desktop and then add them. So, you know what? I'm really kind of on the spot here because I don't really... I did post to the Sansar news blog about the new features, and I don't have that list handy, so I can't refer to it, so I can't tell you what else there is.
That's my job, putting people on the spot. But you just mentioned also in desktop mode, as Strawberry was just saying, how does that work? You hover over people and then the name comes up, or what?
Yeah, you basically hover your mouse over, like, you know, the arrow key on your mouse when you're moving it around the screen. If you put the arrow on another avatar in desktop mode, it will tell you who that avatar is now. That's another feature, yes. I forgot about that.
Ricardus, are you happy with this, or do you have anything to complain about what's not happening? I got 5 emails today. You put in 5 feature requests just today, right?
I think
or only 3.
And a few edits. Just a few things. I have more fights with the edit mode than the live mode.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a new streamlined... There's supposed to be a new streamlined workflow for publishing experiences, but I have not tried this myself, so I can't comment on that.
Okay.
I have not noticed any change when I publish it, but...
Strawberry, what do you see? Actually, wait a minute. Before Strawberry...
I just noticed...
Yeah, go ahead.
I just noticed something else. Okay, so I'm hovering over Ryan and I can see his name. I left click on Ryan and I got 2 more options: mute and remove friend.
Ooh!
Okay.
My God, that's a Ryan special feature.
That's similar to what you can do. You've been able to do that in VR headset mode for a while now. So this is adding a feature parity between desktop and VR users.
Now I'm back. I did not know it in desktop mode.
Oh, hey, Noah.
In that way.
Noah, if you hear us, type in the chat. If you like to interact with us without voice in the chat, please do so. Strawberry is looking at the chat. Thanks for coming. By the way, let me briefly say, awesome. 114 Harvest is back from Halloween. It's kind of sad, but it's also kind of cool. But what actually is Strawberry? Is your car still here? There's a car with a Berrylicious Florida license plate. Is that still here?
I don't know. Did you kick me out of the neighborhood?
Actually, what's coming next to 114 Harvest is that these houses will be... you will be able to move into these houses. So if anybody watches us on the stream right now and wants to move into any one of these houses, they better send me a message because the waiting list is pretty long already. Let me ask you folks.
I have soon a teleporter on my experience to Harvest.
You know what? They fixed the inverse kinematics for avatars, so when I put my hands by my side, my shoulders don't droop down like they used to. That's an improvement.
That is a total improvement.
That was another feature of the new release.
Oh, I noticed that too.
Also, what is a
This
feature?
is actually a great improvement.
Yeah. I remember that Björn. It was really bugging Björn that. That sometimes looked really crappy when you just even if you just put down the controllers. And I also noticed
right now my arms are resting by my side and my arms actually look normal on my avatar. I'm very pleased with this.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Much better.
It's a really let me also say what is also new with this release is and I only read about it. I haven't experienced this yet. Is that the voices of basically the voice channel is louder than the background noise. So I don't know how they measure that, but it said in the release notes that the conversations are always going to be above the ambient sound. So that could mean a bunch of different things. It could mean that the ambient sounds that are detected by the system are basically lowered versus the conversational channel. It could also mean that the conversational channels are boosted regardless of what's happening with the ambient sound. So for an audio guy like me, it's curious. I wish Torley would be here with us to explain exactly how they made that, because I still maintain that it would be incredibly important to have a volume mixer present. Right, Ricardos?
Hello. Hi, Kelvin.
Oh, Kelvin is here. Kelvin, come over here. Oh, Kelvin is also kind of Kelvin is a very multi-talented guy, but also has experience with audio. Kelvin, let me put you on the spot. Would you welcome a audio mixer in the Sansar interface, kind of like it is in SL, where you have different channels like background noise, button noise, voice?
So I could do this and just turn you down. Yeah, I would welcome that. Absolutely. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You can actually mute me, Strawberry said. You can mute people in desktop mode now. That's not enough for you?
Yeah, actually, I would like that. I would the kinds of volume controls available in Second Life, I do kind of miss that.
Yeah.
Because I would like to maybe, if I'm trying to have a conversation and we happen to be at a place that's got loud background noise, I would like to be able to back it off.
Right. And that is very subjective. Sorry, I was just looking over at the YouTube stream. Galen is taking forever to log into 114 Harvest. He said, I just switched the Halloween scene to the normal Harvest. So Kelvin, this is an important point. I just wanted to add that, and then we'll move on. The audio perception, or what we perceive to be loud versus the background, so that is extremely subjective, and it changes with age. Also, that's just a biological fact. So I would think Linden Lab would be really good to have that sort of an individual mixer. I know they want to keep the interface extremely clean, extremely minimal, which is, I think, a great plan. But volume mixer, I think, would be good. All right.
So where are we going today, Drax?
So where are we going? I actually would like to start with a very simple, basic experience. I'm working on a documentary film with people with various disabilities. And one of the protagonists of this film, Jaden Firehawk, who's also well known in Second Life, she teaches at the Builders Brewery, dabbled in Sansar, and she has an homage to the almighty Prim. And the experience is called, let me actually check what it's called. It's called...
Shame we cannot open the eyes in...
it's called Maganda. It's called Maganda.
How do you spell that?
Let me put this into the chat.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And
I already put it in the chat.
Okay, I'll see you guys
too.
there then.
Not so fast. Not so fast, young No.
He's leaving. Ryan's leaving us.
Oh, actually,
we have places to visit. We can't spend all our time chit-chatting. We gotta get traveling.
No. Chit-chatting is important because it creates community, Ryan. Oh, see, this is no, wait. This is interesting. What's happening with Strawberry here? Because when your mic is open, when your mic is open, this sounds like a expander / compressor that detects your volume and it brings it up to a different level, which is interesting.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering if this is done by your local audio, or if this is done by Sansar. So we're going.
Should I turn my mic off?
Strawberry, what kind of question is that? You should turn your mic off all the time.
Rude.
Should I turn my mic off? No. This is something I want to ask Torley in the audio channel. So Galen is here, and we also have. Where's our new fella? Is he already gone?
Yeah, he left.
Okay.
We were taking too long.
Why? We want to have a conversation. Let's go to Maganda, made by Jaden Firehawk.
Race you there.
So this is made by Jaden Firehawk. Jaden Firehawk is well known in Second Life. She teaches at the Builders Brewery.
Volume issues with us, and I'll fix it.
Ah, yeah. So I wanted to go here first because Jaden is a protagonist in the upcoming feature film that I'm working on called Our Digital Selves. And Strawberry, sorry, you got to toggle that. And so she dabbled in Sansa. She has no experience in outside programming. She teaches Prim building. She has been teaching Prim building at Builders Brewery for many years and has empowered.
Is so cool.
She has and this is her homage to the almighty Prim. Now, can I ask the group, what do you guys think? This is a persistent criticism of Sansar.
Here I am.
That it doesn't really empower people because you need to have all this knowledge to get started. And we all know how powerful Second Life is with the Prim building concept. What do you guys think?
But Second Life is also limited.
Ricardo, I know your opinion.
What is going to happen is that there's going to be tools like Microsoft Paint 3D where you'll be able to create stuff easily and then upload it easily into Sansar. So there are some problems right now with Microsoft Paint 3D and what you can do with it. But those are bugs that are going to get ironed out. We're going to have easy-to-use content creation tools for stuff that you can upload into Sansar. What's different is that you won't have the tools within Sansar itself like you do in Second Life with Prim building. Right. But there will be tools outside of Sansar that you can use. I can see that coming.
It's not keeping difficult.
No, Ryan is making a great argument. Also, Google Blocks, for example. So, do you think
Google Blocks, Tilt Brush,
right?
All these tools that are making it easy for people to create stuff, whether or not you're in a VR headset, there will be tools for you to create content, and it will be easier. It's not easy now, but it will become easier for you to upload content into Sansar from those tools.
But now, everybody and whoever wants to chime in, also please, the new guy, I'm sorry I forgot your name. I'm so bad with names. Noah Oaks.
You have the Noah.
Noah, please chime in. What do you think about the integration of Prim building into Second Life versus what Ryan rightly said? There are plenty of tools, but they're external tools. So you upload. Is that not a step backwards?
Possible. Someday you get in edit mode some build tool too. Nobody knows. But I think it's maybe possible.
Isn't? Yeah.
Second Life has involved into mesh conversion tools too.
I'm the moderator here. Ricardo's quiet. Galen, speak your truth.
Yes, master. Yes. So, I have been kind of preaching something very similar to what Ricardo said. That while on the one hand, Prim building is one of the key things that enabled Second Life to take off the way that it did, it emerged in a world where there wasn't really a good alternative.
Yeah.
With Sansar, I know that if they made it so that we could build with prims here, that lots of people would, and a whole lot of people would be happy that they can build things, and suddenly they're builders. But that would also mean we'd have a blizzard of crap, of low-quality stuff here. Right now, it's a bit elitist to say this, but right now, there's a barrier to entry, and the result is that that only the most determined and or talented creators are really active here.
Right on.
So Galen is making a good point, and he's stating exactly what's happening. I want to throw this into the round, and please then let me know what you think. I think I'm worried because Second Life has empowered people to one part of the magic sauce of Second Life is undoubtedly that it has brought people enabled people to grow beyond what they ever thought was possible. I have heard, documenting Second Life now for over 10 years, I have heard countless stories of people who were discouraged as kids or whatever, and who never thought of themselves as people who would be able to create. And because of this low barrier to entry, Second Life has enabled them, and they grew, and some of them created successful businesses. Some of them never had the aspirations to create successful, financially successful business. They just wanted to create stuff. So don't you? What do you guys think? I mean, is it now shutting a whole bunch of people out who are discouraged, or?
I think for now it is discouraging people by having a higher barrier to entry, and I don't think that's necessarily bad for right now.
I agree with that. Because if someone wants to just be a furniture rearranger, that's already possible in Sansar, and it's not that hard.
Yeah, but maybe people want to be more. Maybe people, like for example, if you're in a sandbox,
requires something that they don't understand yet. That was true of Prims as well.
So
that's a fair point.
It's just a different knowledge base that someone needs to attain, and like has been said, easier tools are coming. It's early yet.
Kelvin is basically saying that I am basically looking through rose-colored glasses, as if Prims never required any type of engagement with the system, because it actually did require also kind of going in deep and figuring out some of the weird stuff about the Prim building system in order to get proficient. So you could make the argument, why not take that energy and put it into Google Blocks, Blender, or whatever, and then realize your vision that way.
Right.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah, it's mostly at this point because we can upload assets in a way that we couldn't in the early days in Second Life.
Exactly.
Remember, it's not like you could create a Prim outside SL and import it. You couldn't. But because we can now, there is effectively a lower barrier to entry to creating models than there was in the early days of Second Life. Even though, admittedly, it didn't take long for somebody who'd never done any 3D modeling to plop out a prim and start playing with it in the early days.
Great points. Okay, who wants to chime in with text? Just please put it in text, and Strawberry, read it if you will.
Well, Noah already asked a few questions. First, he asked, what about cars and planes, vehicles? And he said, why can't they add something like similar from Second Life where you make prims? I think you guys already discussed that, though.
Well, I think we're also in the early days of sort of scripting and especially vehicles and stuff like that. So that's all coming. That's all on the roadmap.
If I can speak to that.
Yeah.
I've already provided the very first vehicle, an early prototype. You guys actually checked out the hover park. That was fun to watch you guys figure out how to use it. But B, I'm working on vehicles now. Over the next couple weeks, you're going to see a bunch of new vehicle scripts and a whole lot of, I'm sure other people will make models to work with those. So these things are coming, and we can create a lot of these things ourselves. But bear in mind, we're probably a year or more out from having a lot of sophisticated capabilities that we would want out of vehicles and other interactive things. A good example of what's missing right now is the ability to sit or have a pose that represents a sit.
Oh boy. Oh, that is my cue for saying I am dying to start the actual weekly Drax Files podcast. The reason why we haven't done it from Sansar is because we can't sit in my awesome basement podcast studio. That's the only reason.
Can I just say something real quick?
Something that we could do is based on a bug.
Can I just, sorry to interrupt. Okay. Somebody has an open mic that's causing a lot of static, and it's hard for the live streamers to hear. So I actually went to push to talk. I close my mic every time Yeah, okay. That's all. Thank you.
Real quick, Kelvin, you were saying something about a bug?
The only dancing that we could do was due to a bug.
Ah.
Remember that a couple of weeks ago when you weren't in third-person mode? You would just be jumping all over the place. Yeah, I miss dancing.
That's right.
The Sansar dance, the VR dance.
Gordon, you wanted to chime in. Thanks for coming, Gordon. By the way, coming on the tour here, and also again, Noah, if you want to chime in with in text or if you want to say something, please feel free to just chime in on the subject of I don't know, where's this train headed or whatnot.
It's a shame Yo Yardley is not here.
Yo wanted to come. That was the last word. I don't know where she is.
She's coming now. She's
coming
me
now.
Yeah.
Because I saw her sign in. I got a notice when she signed in. Gordon, it's nice to meet you. I'm going to add you as a friend.
I'm glad Joe's coming because I miss being bossed around.
It was great there watching Kelvin pat his head and rub his belly at the same time.
Oh, do that again. You're on camera right now, Kelvin. Check this out, guys. I know Bjorn from Linden Lab is very proud.
Stupid Sansar trick, number 27 in the series.
It took me 4 tries before I had it mastered.
Guys, we can go to the next one, and we'll let Joe know. I just in closing here again, this was made by Jaden Firehawk, and again, this is going to be my mantra every week. I want people to just come in and give it a try and grab stuff from the marketplace, or grab stuff. Oh, here's Joe. Grab stuff from Google Blocks or Paint 3D and just get started. Don't be discouraged. Don't think that this is only for the super pros who know Blender inside out or whatnot.
Hi, Joe.
You get land free and go in. Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Hey, you sound really good.
I know. I've got a really, really good headset.
Congratulations.
Really
it's
good.
so good to see you in Sansar.
Likewise, thank you.
You look very strange, though. What's up with these 50s glasses? They're not even made in the 30s.
Well, you know, I'm most disturbed about my very short skirt.
I was just gonna say, I'm seeing way too much thigh there.
Oh
I
my
haven't
god.
shown this much leg since the 1980s.
And what's up with the backpack?
I know. I haven't had a backpack since the 1980s again. I'm back in the 1980s.
So, Joe, what is your verdict if, I don't know, like in 60 seconds or less about Sansar as it stands at this point, like good and bad and ugly?
Well, it's very pretty. It's pretty fast on my supercomputer anyway. But I'm still quite not yet ready to cross that stumbling block to start creating.
Nah.
Do you
Just
think?
do something.
Just
Well-
exactly. That was actually my mantra, Ricardo's. Please repeat that exactly. Just start doing something.
I think Ryan has beheaded himself.
What? Oh my God! Look at Ryan. We were just talking how about the IK was going so well, and now Ryan looks like
The Elephant Man.
Joe.
Okay, Drax, we should move to the next experience
We
if we
should.
want to make it in time.
Timekeeper says we should move. I was just gonna ask Joe, and we're gonna move. Where are we gonna move, by the way? Are we moving to the urban art experience?
Can somebody post the link to chat?
Yeah.
That's very useful.
Joe, is your mic open?
It is now, but I'm not doing the buzzing. It's someone else.
Ricardus, I believe that's you. I'm hearing a buzzing, and I'm pretty sure it's localized to you.
That's the buzzing. But you know what is not
No,
good?
I don't hear it.
No, if a mic is open,
It's gone.
it's not actually. This sounds to me like the mic is expanding, and that has to do with the latest update. So Joe's mic is open, and the system
It
thinks
is.
when she's not speaking that the system needs to amplify it, so the system brings it up in loudness, and that's a mistake. So actually, we need to put that in the audio channel on Discord.
It's not
think,
a good audio game.
Ricardus, do you have some background noise, like your computer fan? Is it loud, or do you have some buzz in the room?
Maybe the PC.
Maybe that's it.
I'm on the headset, but I have a special set.
Yeah, when you muted it a moment ago, the buzz went away. So it's a low level.
Sensor need to make muting in VR more easy.
Exactly.
It's
The buzzing is not the issue. The issue is here that we had with Strawberry and with Joe. Both those headsets are high quality, but when they're not speaking, the system is trying to expand it and it's trying to increase the level automatically.
Right.
Assuming
you're still talking, but
exactly.
Just quiet.
So the system needs to be actually muting them. So it needs to have a limiter and a gate. Gates are hard to
Hard to tune, yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
really.
think Torley commented on this. I think he said that there is a gate, a low end gate, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know beyond that what all they've got, and I think
Check mine.
We're talking too much about how the sausage is made instead of looking at the sausage.
yeah. Let's go look at the sausage.
It needs bread.
Sorry, these analogies
Check
are
my
terrible. Let's look at some
threshold for
sausages.
Is this a sausage fest? I've heard about those.
Oh yeah,
See you
this
guys
is
there.
this is German sausage, the best.
Okay, heading on over.
I've heard that before as well.
Okay, the urban art experience. So this is funny. The reason why I picked it from the Atlas, obviously, guess why? Because the monkeys are drinking.
Thanks for all the interaction on my live stream today. I'm really enjoying talking to you guys. Let me know if you want any more, links or anything about Sansar, and if you have any volume issues as well, let me know.
I don't enjoy the interaction on your live stream, Strawberry. I think the interaction on your live stream is really.
Are you jealous, Draxter?
Yeah, I only have 2 viewers. Oh, look at her! Look at her!
Don't count.
She is such a mean girl. She's always trying to pretend she's empathic, but then I say something like this, and then her true nature all comes out like that. Look at that! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You know what, Strawberry? I have 4 viewers right now, so screw you.
Your parents and your grandparents, right?
Oh my god!
Ryan.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's like you're
sorry.
all bullying
Oh.
me. Like I feel like back in middle school.
Okay.
We're not
Pretty
bullying you.
flowers.
We're gently hurting you.
I know there's a difference qualitatively, but
Look at these flowers. So pretty.
so let's look around.
I
here a
really
little
like
bit.
this experience. This is one of my favorite experiences.
Why?
Is there anything
Ryan?
we can do here?
Yeah, you have to walk over to the outhouse or to the telephone booth to go to the two different places.
Okay, let's go. Is
So
everybody
we're
here?
going to the gallery.
Yeah.
But Noah just ran into the outhouse, so let's follow him.
Yeah, why don't you
Okay.
guys go with your 100 viewers? I'm gonna stay here with my grandparents. Uh, because
Drax.
the reason why I picked this from the Atlas was because they have Drax Brew. This is probably the most creative usage of Draxbräu here, which is on this shark, and there's a shopping cart in here, so this is pretty cool. This dude is fishing with a Facebook like thumb. So this is pretty cool. I mean, this is just basically an art installation, right? Oops, now I hear a lot of static noise. Ricardo's?
So it's still, so the noise is still there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, but you may want to mute your microphone when you're not talking. It
And
really
it's,
when you have a headset.
it's strange because it's from Sansar, because I have a threshold in my hardware. If I don't say anything, it's cutting the signal.
Ricardo's
Oh.
was just standing on top of the Drax Brew crate, which is awesome. Let me try to get up there.
I'm actually here with you guys, so I have no reason to be on the stream. But on my other computer, I'm
Woohoo!
playing strawberries. So
Okay, let me just say before we go through the outhouse and the phone booth, whatever. I'm on top of the world because Draxbräu, and I knew this was gonna happen. That's what a genius I am, Joe. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Ria and
Start talking.
Right. So Ria and I created Draxbräu as a brand, and lo and behold, we're the #1 booze in all of Sansar.
Yeah, but that's only because I haven't made my schnapps yet.
Joe,
By
you
the way,
need
guys,
to
the
make.
gallery is pretty much empty except for one piece of art, so I would recommend we go to the art street. Go into the telephone booth, not
Okay.
the outhouse.
Okay, sounds good. Again, I want to say I love this thing. This is just a simple installation here.
I hated people when people go in the phone booth when they should go in the outhouse.
It's called uncivilized.
Hey Joe, but this is actually a really good
Yes.
idea. You should get together with
What?
someone who makes your schnapps or absinthe or something, and then put it on the Sansa marketplace.
Well, I think I should be able to make a bottle.
Don't go
Yeah.
into the art gallery, there's nothing there.
Okay, so we're going to the art street. Ricardos, do you hear this?
Yes,
Do you hear the toilet?
yes, someone is doing something.
Okay, so we're gonna go in the telephone booth. Here we go.
With the latest update of the software,
Oh, wow.
they've increased
Check it
the
out.
sound volume, so you might need to turn it down on your headset. I had to turn it
This
down on
is,
the headset for my
Tegan's.
Oculus Rift.
From the World Whale experience.
Yes, the wizened mouse.
Oh, the audio is loud.
Wow.
Is
I
my
need a
noise,
cigarette.
is my noise better here?
But
With
you know
audio
what?
now?
Wait a minute. They increased in the latest update. They increased again. They increased only the voice stream over the ambient. So because that was a consistent criticism that in some experiences the ambient sound or the cumulatively whatever the experience puts into the audio stream is too loud vis-a-vis the conversation. So
Well, actually, I've discovered that when I went in after they did the latest update, that the sound levels for all the experiences, not
Yeah.
just voice, but also the background noises and the music,
Oh, yeah?
it's too loud. I
Yeah.
actually had to go into my Oculus Rift settings and turn down the volume.
oh man, Ryan, we gotta put that into the into the audio channel on Discord or in the bug report or feature request.
I told Torley about it already.
Yeah, that's great.
Why did they increase the voice volume? It were better to decrease the audio from the other things.
Yeah.
No, the best possible solution would be, again, to have a mixer where you change the relationship between ambience and voice conversation, I think. Oh, my grandma stopped watching. I only have 3 viewers. Nah, who cares? Joe.
Yes, darling.
You sound really great. This is really cool.
I know. I've got a really good headset. It took me a while. I bought 3 of them, and two of them didn't work. So now I got a good one, and it's the best one I've had ever. I think it's a German one, of course.
I never did hear Joe so good as now.
Yeah, it filters out all the other sounds because I've got a snoring dog right next to me, and my laptop is making a lot of noise as well. But it's filtering all that out. It's really good.
Ricardo, should we try to hop on some of those houses as we usually do?
You guys?
Yeah?
You guys, the murals on the buildings are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who made these, or is it the person who wrote this?
There's no captions as far as I could tell, Strawberry.
No, and I think that would be actually very important. Some of the stuff looks like it's from New Comics, from the Underground Comics. I'm going to go into desktop mode. I'm going to go into desktop mode to spend some time.
Hey Drax.
Yeah.
I just realized something that goes along with the fact that there's no in-world building.
Yeah.
By virtue of that also means that you can't point at an object and learn anything about it, like who made it or who owns it, because there's no edit thing.
Right. That is a really good point.
It'd be nice if you could point at something and get metadata about it, even if you couldn't edit it.
Yeah, and that's actually something that I know that Linden Lab is. They haven't really decided, but for right now, they have de facto fallen on the idea that you can't get any information about an item.
Well, at least now they have search, and when someone puts a URL to another experience, there's a go button. That's a huge friction reduction now.
Well, and people like Charmerlary, I forget it, I don't know how he pronounces it, but could actually, in theory, add about kiosks. Where you maybe step over a little, hey, or a little question mark or something, and it tells you where it's from. So at least it would be possible for someone to voluntarily cooperate.
Thank you very much.
I think it's about choice, and I think Linden Lab is probably, because this is a catch-22. I've heard the opinion expressed that people find that actually a flaw of Second Life. That you can just click on stuff. That kind of kills the immersion factor in a game context.
Well, that's true.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I welcome, like, High Fidelity has the same notion even in VR. You have a laser pointer. I love that. I look forward to Sansar adding that here. Laser pointer is just the equivalent of a mouse, really.
Yeah.
It does kind of break the fourth wall, though.
Ooh, a laser pointer.
But it's just a matter of making it a choice, I guess. I mean, if you made it a choice that it's really something for the experienced creator to allow people, then it would be good. I mean, that would really simplify for something like this. If you were able to click on it to simply just see the name of the texture, and the name of the texture could be the name of the artist and some more information about the artist. So, yeah.
Yeah, it would be interesting if they made it so every asset had optional metadata that you could add, which I think is maybe what you're talking about.
Yeah. Strange idea things, yeah.
Now we have a lot of noise introduced through the gate issue or expander. The mics are being expanded.
Ooh.
That's not good.
Oh, but let's not detract from this cool art. And people are running around. I'm just in desktop mode, just shooting some sorry, Joe, you were actually asking about the camera. Maybe you don't know if you hit F4.
Yes. I
know
found
that?
out.
Okay.
It was
good.
yes. It's still not as nice as in Second Life, but it's an improvement. Ooh, that's nasty
Yeah.
fuzz.
And you're right too. Actually, Joe, I was noticing, even though you have an excellent microphone, every time you stop talking, it sounds like an aircraft is taking off as the microphone is increasing the gain gradually.
Yep. The gain is being increased by the system that thinks that you're not your level is too low and is trying to automatically increase the level, but you're not speaking.
Yeah. Needs an absolute threshold.
But are you sure that that is me? Because we've got several open mics here at the moment, and some of them are pretty bad. I can hear myself sometimes.
The way that I figure it out is I use the fly cam, and in your case I zoomed in very close, and the sound was coming from your location, your avatar.
Oh, right. Right, so it's Sansar.
Yeah, it's Sansar.
It's not your fault necessarily, Joe. It's not your fault, Joe. But
Well,
it's now
luckily this
coincidence.
headset comes with a mute button.
Yeah. And actually, in VR mode, you can mute too.
Actually, we all do now. In desktop mode, we come with a mute button. Oh, look, I can mute Joe Yardley. Mute. I can mute Ricardo's. Mute. I can mute Galen. Mute. Ah, okay.
I do love the wall art here, though. It's great.
I think Lyndon has just built into the Sansar voice mixer that anything Joe has to say, even if it's just heavy breathing, is more important than anything else.
To be fair, people would pay to listen to my heavy breathing.
Do they?
I would. That's what I.
I was always speculating how you supplement the 1920s Berlin income.
Well, according to the media, all we do in Second Life is porn, so I guess that's it.
That's true.
We'll have to. Even if we don't want to.
There's also griefing.
Oh yeah, griefing actually. In terms of views, don't get me started. How it really bugs me that the griefers have so many more views.
But we haven't had a griefing video of Sansar yet. We should do one.
We should do.
Oh no, actually have.
Wait.
Who is that chick who hounded Jen and recorded it on video?
I forgot, I think.
You know what I'm talking about? So Jen actually was was actually hounded by somebody who is sort of
Apple something
career griefer in Second Life.
Oh, not Britbong though. Britbong was already in High Fidelity. Britbong.
Wow.
Yeah. Britbong is pretty. He's a fan of mine. I gotta say, I disapprove of his methods.
You've got a fan.
Yeah, I got two fans, my grandmother and Britbong. Wait, hey Andy, thanks for coming. Andy, I haven't seen you. Great that you're joining us. Come on over here, Andy. What have you been up to? What do you think of this?
I've been a couple of times. I like this place. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite other places that you've visited, or?
I like some of the Halloween ones.
Ah, yeah. Oh man. Actually, we're going to the
Drax?
diner. Yes, Timekeeper.
I just camped around. I just camped around this whole place. It's beautiful. I love the artwork on all the buildings.
Very nice.
So gorgeous.
Yeah, agreed.
It's totally awesome, and we're completely diluting it with our superficial blah blah blah. And we encourage the viewers.
Speak for yourself.
Well, we encourage the viewers to. We're gonna publish the URLs. Oh wait! Hey wait! Oh my God! I have 5 viewers on YouTube, and I got one guy. He's asking what's the name of this game. So what should we tell him?
Ooh, an outsider.
Yeah.
Well, the truth. Try that.
All right. This game is called. This game is not a game, Mario.
Although there are points and Strawberry is winning.
Wait a minute. There are losers and winners?
Yes.
Okay, it is a game.
Yeah,
Actually.
but Strawberry always wins.
Now I'm here, though.
But Mario, seriously, this is called Sansar, and it's a virtual world where everything is built by Linden Lab and the mold. No, everything is built by us but not by
Some
Joe.
of us.
Some of us.
Why are you standing in the dark, Drax?
It's hot and sunny.
Because it's a metaphor, Strawberry. It's a metaphor for my intellectual capacities.
Yeah, but it looks
I am
bad
in
on
the
live
dark.
stream.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
just
Hold on.
Fly cammed out above the entire scene. There's a whole bunch of different areas, including what looks like a prison yard next to this one.
Really?
I feel at home there.
Let's go there.
I'm not sure how to get
Let's
there, but I
try the
can.
telephone booth.
Whoa, I didn't see that. Yeah, there's another telephone booth. Maybe that teleports us.
Did you try first person mode, Joe?
You probably could teleport over via the wall or whatever.
Oh yeah. Where did you see it, Galen?
Help, I'm stuck in the wall.
It's if you head in this direction on the other side of the
Okay, follow
this
Galen,
wall here,
folks.
You should see a giant tiger.
And you know, I have an interesting glitch. I keep walking. I can't stop walking. Has anybody experienced that glitch?
You haven't talking as well.
Oh shit! I'm walking through the wall.
Yeah, me too.
Oh crap! I can't stop walking. Shit!
Drax, check where your mouse pointer is. So
Oh, my
make
mouse
sure
pointer?
it's inside the sensor window.
Ah, okay.
This is nice. This prison is much
I know
nicer than
your
the one
problem.
I've been in real life. Oops.
Wait, now I'm running. I can't stop running, Ricardos. What am I doing?
Different life.
Where are you?
I'm here by the tiger. I'm by the tiger. The mouse pointer is right here. No, I can't stop running.
Oh, there you are.
Help me! Help me! Ricardos, I can't stop running. This is so crazy. Oh god, 10 years from now we'll look back to this and we'll go like, what the heck is happening?
Try to move your cursor keys. Now you stopped while running. No.
Because but I'm still walking. See, I can't stop walking. So I'm hitting the mouse cursor keys.
Now just the keyboard cursor keys. Now you stopped.
I did WASD. Okay, great.
Do you have touch controllers, Drax?
Yeah.
Because I found that if you're walking with a touch controller, but you keep your hands still.
Sorry, Kelvin. Oh, did you just hear that? Yes. Go ahead.
The touch controller will go to sleep, and it'll go sleep with the joystick in the forward position, and it'll just keep going.
Wow, the touch controller sleeps with the joystick in the forward position. What kind of babies are resulting from that intimate relationship, you think? Vive, lighthouses. Sorry, I think I drank too much of that Chianti before the stream. But you know what was funny? Joe just ran by and she had her mic open. Did you just hear that? It sounded like some airplane coming by. Where's Strawberries? So we should go to the next experience, I think. Wait, is this the prison yard that Galen referred to, or is there more if we go through... I'm following Kelvin. Let's follow.
Oh, yeah. Come through the wall.
Coming through the wall. Wow! Damn!
Yeah.
I just did throw the ball away.
Well, this is cool!
It's very cool.
If Trump wants to build these kind of walls, I'm all for walls,
I don't know where
dude.
Yo is, but...
Joe just ran by us and it sounded like an airplane.
None of these outhouses are actually functional.
Do you need to pee?
Hello,
Go behind the bush. Joe keeps running. What the hell? You know, Linden Lab may not have had this the intention to build Second Life 2.0, but in terms of the madness, I would argue that
I am the first troll in Sansar. Where is the sex? Where is the sex? Where is the sex?
Okay, we're gonna get 1 million views if I label this video trolling. First trolling in Sansar. Wait, Joe, you also have to ask where are the virtual pregnancies?
Where are the babies? Where are the babies? Where are babies?
Oh, but this is cool.
Oh, look, the Tolicopter.
The Torlicopter.
Okay, Drax.
Yes.
We gotta move to the next experience soon.
But Strawberry, this is so cool. Maybe we can just drop one. This is so crazy. This is almost like Second Life. Look at this.
This is the Tolicopter.
Look at this wall. We're enclosed in a wall, the greatest wall ever. We need to invite the president Trump here. He's got to get inspired by looking at this wall.
Yeah, you should see all the immigrants on the other side that it's keeping out.
Yeah, the high fidelity immigrants. Keep them out.
I think it's meant to keep us in. It's keeping us in.
It's keeping us in. That's right. That's keeping us in Linden Labs prison. We're not allowed to go anywhere.
So
that's a big bus.
There's quite a labyrinth to this place. There are actually a bunch of closed chambers if you go on the other side of this wall. You want me to show you?
Yeah, I found
caves. Go, Galen. We'll follow you.
There's caves and secret corridors over here.
Look at these sportive young whippersnappers. They're running. Oh, here are monkeys drinking Draxbroy. These are terrorists with guns. They're drinking Draxbroy. That's good. Good stuff.
Am I in your picture?
Yes. Please run.
Am I trolling you?
Yes.
Am I? The first troll in Sansar. I want a T-shirt.
Joe, it's not increasing the views though. I still only have. Oh, I actually have six views.
See? Yeah, it's because you haven't named it yet. If you just name it first troll in Sansar.
Hold on, Galen. I just want to focus real quick on some of this detail. This is so bizarre. Look at this.
This is me in real life. This is how I do my shopping.
Oh my god, this is really brilliant.
Keep buying Molotov cocktails, machine guns.
You know what? I want to show this to Terry Gilliam. I don't know him personally, but I think this is what Terry Gilliam would probably build on the first day if he knew about Sansar.
Yeah, I tried to get him into Second Life. Didn't respond much. I did.
See, this is what I always thinking. Like if Terry Gilliam would know about it, he would totally he would. And you know what? And Terry Gilliam has been complaining for years now that movies cost so much and Hollywood wouldn't give him the money.
Thank you, Strawberry.
And you want to tell him, right, Joe? You want to tell him, dude, come in here.
Yeah, we need to get some really sexy videos and tweet him and things like that. Bother him on social media.
I'm gonna tag him when this video is out. I'm gonna tag him. Hey, Terry.
Or a good video.
This is good. It's running in circles. I mean, Joe, how much better can it get?
Nah, we need to make something more for him. Something he'll fall for.
Okay, then we'll remake Brazil.
Did you guys come on this side?
No, we're following Galen. I'm following Galen.
I'm the first troll in Second Life.
Whoa, dude, check this out.
I'm trolling Strawberry now.
This statue doesn't.
I love the use of a tablet here with the statue.
Wait. I'm coming over.
Aw, that's quite nice.
That's clever.
Oh wow, this is awesome.
I didn't even realize that was a tablet when I was here earlier.
This is.
I was like, they're just looking at something for it. Looked like it was canon.
No, I mean this is very deep. These are deep metaphors.
Yeah.
Look, there's that tablet.
God is coming out of the tablet.
He's looking into wonderful. It. He's learning about atheism and evolution.
Right, exactly, Joe. They're learning, and that makes them obsolete. Wow.
Drax, why are you so soft?
So are you ready to descend deeper into the depths?
I am just like that normally.
We got more. Come over here. We've got more.
Wait. I'll just quickly let me jump on the head of this duck. Can we go on?
Jump on a head.
I can't get up there.
I cannot hear Drax. I cannot hear anybody.
Ricardos, can you hear me now?
It's very soft. It's all muffled.
Shit, what's happening?
Well, that must be your settings.
No.
Something is wrong.
This happened with a
you've got a massive buzz on the background as well.
Who? Hello, 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
This
1, 2,
happens
3,
with the
4, 5,
Gremlin.
6,
This
7,
is
8,
an
9,
issue with
10,
the
11, 12.
engine. Can you guys hear me still?
Yes, yes, we can hear you fine.
All right. Oh wow. Got total delay. 3 seconds delay.
Yeah, long delay.
Okay, let's follow Galen. Where is he? Is he going through this?
Yeah, we're going into the dark. Ooh.
Okay, let's follow Galen. Where is he? Is he going through this?
Yeah, we're going into the dark.
Whoa.
Oh, I can hear myself.
I can hear you too. That's intentional. There's some sort of thing that recorded what we were saying and it's looping it back to us. Oh my god, is this awesome. This is totally awesome. This is the best experience I've ever seen.
Drax.
Yeah?
Boy, I think we're hearing someone else's sound system.
No, I think... But this is playing back what we said several seconds ago. It's not just...
Yeah, that's why it's coming out of someone else's headset, I think.
Right, the scene couldn't do that.
But the
I can
delay
hear
is way
myself
too
now.
long, right?
What's
It's
the one
probably
that
playing
made
back from YouTube. Someone's probably watching the YouTube stream.
Ah,
Oh,
you
that
got
could be
it.
as well.
Oh, Andy's
Yes,
smart. Yeah, you got it. That's exactly...
Or someone just has really bad internet.
You can't come back 3 seconds.
It's not me. I turned off my mic.
Yeah, Strawberry. That's your grandma watching the stream. Yeah.
I actually love the idea of having a labyrinth like this, and this is something that creators could do right now. Is create complex labyrinths, and this is so awesome. A thing to do.
Yeah. But this is also really cool in its artistic aesthetic. I mean, it really appeals to me. This is why I stayed in Second Life. I mean, this is just my personal thing. The reason why I stayed in Second Life was actually primarily because of the artistic chaos that I saw.
So I didn't notice this exit before, but there's another place too that apparently is still under construction. I can show you that too.
Yeah. Let's go. But dude, look, we came out here.
Yeah,
This
I love
is
it.
awesome. Oh my god, this is awesome. So Galen, you were saying like you discovered another place on this?
Yeah, I didn't discover this exit from this little spot. There's another one.
Okay, let's go. So we'll go back in.
Audio is back.
Come on.
Yeah.
Don't run. Does anybody have a flashlight? It's freaking dark.
See, this is why we never use voice in Second Life.
Yeah? Why?
Well, all the people with the bad headsets and noisy computers and people shouting and screaming and swearing.
I did a request long ago for a noise reduction.
Yep.
What hi-fi have, it's filtering all the bad sounds out, but they refused it.
Yeah, but the hi-fi noise reduction system is not perfect either. There's some...
Here we go. Oh, this is pretty.
Oh, he's
I
Gordon.
think it's better than this.
Oh, that's nice. Although
Yeah.
it's a bit of an insult to monkeys.
No, Ricardos, you're right. I mean...
I love this painting.
oh, wow. Oh. Wow, now it's super quiet here. Check this out. Is this 1920s Berlin?
Oh, interesting. Some of these are movable parts for some reason. I wonder why he made that dynamic.
Oh, yeah. You can grab it.
Sorry, I kind of screwed that up.
Let's build a wall so they're stuck in there.
Yes. We can wall them in.
Let us out.
No, you're in there now. Check it out.
The Count Monte Cristo sandwich, right?
Wow. This is cool. So what is in there? What is in there, Joe?
This is oh Jesus!
Sorry.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to
throw it away.
There we go.
That was something really bad with the sound. This is a gallery with proper art,
Oh,
but someone's been messing with it.
that's proper art, huh?
This is great.
Whoa.
I was just telling my live streamers there's so much to this experience.
Dude, this is freaking awesome. And I just thought it was monkeys with guns drinking Drecksbräu beer. That's why I picked it from the Atlas. But this damn. We gotta get this dude on the next stream and tell us all about it. We need to get the creators on the check this out.
Yeah, if I'd known that you guys were doing the hover park recently, I would have shown up to help you out. I mean, I know it's extra work, but you may want to reach out to creators before you do the events.
Yeah, we definitely will. I'll try. Strawberry will try to determine, or maybe a day before, and then we'll reach out and whoever wants to. Well, look at this. This is awesome here. Look at this wall here.
I think we need to decide earlier in the week what experiences we want to visit. Why are you guys throwing around the wall?
So I don't want to give away too much because it's up to him, but the owner of this place is actually doing some commercial work. He's kind of a forerunner of people bringing in custom projects for money from outside.
Wow. I mean, did he also paint all these paintings or alter them?
I'm sure he did.
That's brilliant. This one, I love this here.
So,
the wall here
if somebody
in
wants
Palestine.
something made for Sansar, they can contact him as well?
Oh, well, I'm sure that's true for a lot of people. I mean, I think that there are a lot of people like me who... Wow, it's getting loud. A lot of people like me who would love to be able to make some money doing work in here, but I've been saying that in this first year from Go Live, that is from August to August, I think we're going to see a lot of outside organizations without the skills, but with deep pockets, coming in and looking for custom work.
Yep. And maybe I should mention the VR Creative, vrcreative.com, which is two other friends of mine and myself have formed a company to provide these types of services. And we, depending on the job that is incoming, we subcontract with a lot of folks, including some people here in Sansar. Wow.
Cool website, but please put a mute button on the homepage.
No. No, actually, this is a good point. Actually, you know what? It really bugs the crap out of me when websites have auto-playing videos with really loud audio.
And usually ads, and you got to go hunting for them to shut them
yeah.
up.
Oh my God. Don't get me started. As you know, that's been the disease with those ads that don't start right away, right? The ads embedded in articles, and then they start like 10 minutes into you reading that article. That is really incredibly offensive.
You can turn it off in the browser.
I don't think that practice will last very long because I don't think that the content owners, the website owners, I don't think they know that that's how their websites are being used.
Yep.
And a lot of other practices went away because customers demanded that they go away. I'm sure that will too.
Very good point. I totally agree. I think we all need to speak up and actually. What is Joe doing?
So strong.
I'm the first troll in Sansar. The first griever. I'm the first.
You need to put pizza out on that.
Joe, there's something for everybody. There's trolling.
I won a prize. The first troll and the first griever in Sansar. Yay!
So wait, can we go from here? Is there another?
I don't know that there's anywhere else. I think this is the dead end. I'm sure the carbon monoxide will be getting to us all very soon.
This
is
that sounds good. Awesome. This is really awesome. Strawberry, what should we do? Should we go to one more?
Yeah, can we go to the diner?
Oh, the diner, right? That's on the agenda.
Yes, I'm hungry. The
burger.
Experience the diner.
Yeah, I'm linking it in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
Very good, very good. Let's go.
Okay.
Meet you guys
Mario is
there.
still on the stream. Mario, we are in Sansar, so this is with Cerberus. This is the feedback on the stream. So we're going to the diner. Oops. Clicked it twice. This is opened during Halloween. I think this also won an award. The Halloween contest that Lynn and I put together. I forgot. Oh, wait a minute. We wanted to go to Daisy Gator too. Maybe we should. We have to do this next time. So.
Yeah.
Still a burger.
Part of it is
Me too.
the Sansar client doesn't give enough feedback to let you know that someone's accepted. So I think a lot of times people will keep hitting the add and they don't know that they've already been added.
Uh-oh, here comes the bus.
Get ready for it.
I just got run over.
Whoa, this is very smooth.
Were you surprised?
I'm going to stay in
We have a
this.
diner like this.
I switched to desktop mode and plugged in a headset. Is this better than using the Rift?
No, it sounds better. It sounds more immediate. Whoa!
Oh, I see an alien.
You guys, there's an alien.
Whoa!
There. Oh, he's gone.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
There he is again.
See, we have a 1950s diner in our sim.
I did lower the volume a little bit, Drex. Maybe that's better.
Oh, the feedback is horrendous. I can hear myself.
Is the noise lower now?
Yeah.
I lowered the volume mix-up.
Oh, this is awesome.
I'm gonna stay in desktop mode.
Let's go into the diner.
Is there a first-person mode in desktop?
This is my kind of place.
Yeah. It's just F3.
How do we get here? We go.
Ah, much better. Much better, thank you.
Oh, this is pretty cool sound.
Now this place needs some. Ah, here we go.
This is pretty good.
I approve. There's blood on the floor.
Oh.
I'm hearing several versions of this song. Does it play every time someone gets close?
This is really cool, but it's too loud.
Yeah.
Noah.
Jeepers creepers.
I hear the conversation louder. So. Wow.
There is a lot of noise here. It's a very nice place though. Aliens everywhere.
Oh, the bus. Oh, this is awesome. The bus. Oh my God, here's Ricardo's all the way over there. I'm looking through the window.
Somewhere in here there is a
Whoa!
Yeah, the seats on the table there.
Free
Look,
range
here it
fries.
is. One French fry.
It might be stale.
Wow.
It's mine now. Yeah, floating fry.
Guys, look out through the window.
Yeah, there are aliens everywhere. I love the music. I just wish we could just have one song playing instead of flashes. I hope this diner is going to turn into a regular 50s diner.
Something running on outside. I don't see the end.
I feel like I should do Sansar's first ever shell game.
I think I should do Sansar's first ever Horror machinima.
First ever what?
Horror machinima movie.
Sounds like a plan.
Whoa, this is... Wow, if you look... How did he do it, like you're looking out through the window, like towards the drive-in theater?
And?
Well, if I zoom out, it looks like a time lapse. Or is that the texture of the window, maybe?
Oh, the window has a partial transparency that gives a very nice effect.
There's one thing.
That's where that is. Oh wow, that is awesome.
I love how much use he managed to make of reflex scripts for making the aliens jump out, for making the refrigerator door pop up, and later on at the theater, there's a great use of the nudge script to send something flying.
Is that stuff? Are those scripts that you made?
Yep, those are all off the shelf.
Dude, I gotta
those are my reflex scripts. Yeah.
I gotta go shopping. This is.
Oh,
cool.
And this is before the new ones. I made a bunch of new ones.
Galen, I'm working very hard on a very complex feature film, so I've been I have to go to your store and check out what's available and really spruce up. Wow.
Heck yeah!
This is cool.
You know, I'm happy to show you what all you can do with free stuff on there, and I'll be happy to talk if you want to get some custom scripting too.
We'll talk when we're off here. We're gonna talk money. We're gonna
Let's
talk
talk
dollars.
outside because it's too noisy.
Yeah, show me the money outside.
I'll show.
Did you see the film area?
No, let's go.
Let's go to the film area.
Actually, I guess come to think of it, the flying plates and things are also using my nudge script.
Wait a minute. The UFO just came in and created that reflection here on the floor. So
yeah, it's pretty impressive, the reflections of lighting.
And also the bus that is coming by. So let's go to the drive-in the theater area. Oh, here's Amr. Oh my God, Amr, is this Amr Atya from Egypt? Amr. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Let me ask Amr. Amr?
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get
Is this Amr Atya? That would be crazy. This is Professor Amr Atya from Ain Shams University.
Drax, you're just standing here. You have to come out and go in the ravine.
Okay, what, Strawberry? I hear you faintly. What are you saying?
You have to come out and go in the ravine, and then we're going to go into the UFO.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm going around here, the diner. I'm going the ravine. Hold on. I'm walking very slowly.
You're not moving, Drax.
I'm not moving?
Hi, I'm just joined us.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to get him out here.
No, I'm coming. Sorry, I still had the camera decoupled. I didn't even notice it.
Drax, meet Amr. He was in my live stream. He just.
Oh, Amr. Yeah, no. I said I was wondering if Amr is. This would be the craziest coincidence ever if Amr is actually Professor Amr Atya from Ain Shams University in Cairo, who is a longtime Second Life enthusiast. But I guess he's not. So welcome, Amr. So he was in your live stream and then he just came in? That's cool.
Yeah, I sent him the... Okay, he can hear us. That's great. So let's go down to the ravine, everybody.
Okay.
Yes.
Come on.
Following, right? Following.
The door is messed up. Come on, door. I have magic powers. Drax, did you come out?
I'm coming, yeah.
Okay, come
This way.
Let me know if
I'm
my
obsessed
mic
now
on
with I
is
gotta go
bothering
with
you
Galen
guys.
and figure out door scripts
Well,
and
only when you're
create.
talking.
I'm not interested in the stream anymore. I need to build up harvest and rent out. Gotta get into the rental business.
Yeah.
Don't have time for
shut it all down.
this.
Oh my god, Drax is such a slowpoke. Come on, Drax.
Oh,
Don't put so
diamond.
much pressure. Men
Sometimes
have it
it's
really hard
century.
these days. It was so much easier
Go
in the
on.
50s. Okay, let's
Keep
go.
walking, Daddy-o.
Okay, let's run down here.
Whee!
There's more to see with the theater too, so gotta come back.
The gals want me to go down here in the area of 51.
Come on.
Yeah, don't say no.
You're so
We're
slow.
trying to trap him down here.
I am walking slowly because I want my 3 viewers to experience.
Viewers.
Whoa! Jesus
I know,
Christ.
right?
Oh my god.
Hey, have you noticed the mic seems better now?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
With Bremelin, I was actually, after the last stream, we were talking quite a bit, and we compared notes on some audio. Shit.
Did you make it, Drax? Okay. Isn't that cool?
Whoa, that throws you back out here.
Yeah, I don't know where we are now. Okay, we go this way. Drax, you have to watch your language.
Oh, yeah, right, sorry. F. What did you say? Who was that?
That was me.
Joe, they should hire you. Just stand around here and do like.
Drax, I think I have to disagree with you.
About what?
Sansar is a game because the best way to navigate involves holding down the W and the right mouse button and then steering with the trackball.
Who said it was Edward Castronova who said, "Is the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, is it a game or is it not a game?" No, it's not a game. It's a stadium, and in the stadium you can play. Bands can play, or football, or baseball.
Why don't these plants move when you bump into them?
Who's moving?
Am I demanding too much again?
Yes.
I'm a gamer. I'm spoiled. I expect plants to move.
I want to go back into the 50s like this one, where I can
Drax,
get
come over
splashes
here.
while I'm working. What?
Drax, come over here.
Yeah,
You're
listen
gonna
to
see
the
another
trunks.
alien
There's,
over here.
there's
Come.
teenagers stuck in the trunks of the cars.
Well, that's where they're
Really?
supposed to be. Bloody teenagers.
Walk down here, Drax.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go, you go
Keep
first.
walking. Keep
You go
walking,
first.
Drax.
Let
Straight
him
ahead.
go first.
What's straight?
That,
Go on,
that is the
go
best
on.
possible use of trunks
walking.
and teenagers.
You mean towards the theater? Towards
Yeah,
the
just keep
street?
walking.
What the hell?
This is awesome.
Well, you gotta show this to Loki. That's what Loki did in the well.
Oh, and by the way, Drax, you see those people on that big screen? That's how hair is supposed to be.
There's people on the screen?
Yes.
Yeah,
the lovely
you don't see the
1950s movie.
No, it's just
Oh,
black
look at that
and
guy.
white.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Oh, that's weird.
Joe is so easy to please. Just go
Yes,
to the,
I
get a
am.
haircut, get a tie, get a crisp suit,
Uniform.
a uniform.
Look at that guy. He's
Guy could
fantastic.
be dumb as a brick, but as long as he has a good haircut.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody come pet the worm.
You pervert. This isn't Second Life, you know.
Wow, this is awesome.
You guys are all gonna get my stream flag today.
Awesome.
Strawberry, we're trying to get into the adult business and get some of that cash.
It's a dangerous place where too many Justine cars.
Doodip,
We're
doodip.
going to test VR mode for a little bit. Jump on a car.
Well, Drax, we have 10 minutes left. Do you want to just spend it here, or you want to go to the next experience?
I would actually like to end it with E. Cayman Sands, who is a science fiction author and also protagonist of my upcoming film. And she is part of the disability community. She's also a tiny in Second Life. She's a gator, and she's not... what is Joe doing? Is she fooling around with the cars again?
Yes, I'm trying to steal a car.
So is that another experience you were talking about,
Yeah,
Drax?
let me put that into the. I have it right here. It's the science fiction worlds of Eleanor Kamen Sands. Now, this is a very basic use of. This is very basic use of pre-made stuff, but again, this is something I hope inspires people just to make their mark on this new world, where it doesn't have to be, you know, winning any prizes in terms of stunning visuals or whatnot. It's stake your claim is my mantra, right? Go in there, create something. So let's go there real quick. So Daisy, let me explain while we're going there. Daisy Gator is a science fiction author and protagonist of this upcoming feature about people with visible and invisible disabilities, and Daisy is a gator. In Second Life, she's a alligator. That's her chosen embodiment in Second Life. And she's actually currently trying to get the gator into Sansar as well. This is utilizing one of the pre-made templates that is available, and I purchased Daisy. Daisy has several books out with absolutely awesome short science fiction short stories. So since Strawberry's here, let me say this real quick, please, Strawberry. Listen real quick, so your stream members also. So Daisy is a prominent Second Life resident, and she is also a science fiction writer. She has several books out with absolutely awesome science fiction short stories that all depict the relationship of people with disabilities and so-called able-bodied people in a sci-fi context. She has wonderful command of the language, and I'm a real literature snob, especially a sci-fi snob, and I'm always like a little bit apprehensive when somebody in Second Life says, "Oh, I'm a writer," and say like, "Yeah," and so is my mom. She wrote me. No, anyways, point is, Daisy is super. So offensive today.
Yes, you are.
No, but listen. But the point is that Daisy is really super talented, and so her books are awesome. Eleanor Kamen Sands is the name of her as a writer, and you find information here. And what I really love, Daisy again is very active in the Second Life community, and she said, "Okay, Sansa, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Well, I'm just gonna take this living room template and put a little showcase of my writing." And that's what I want to encourage people to do. Just go in here, grab some of the stuff that's available, and as you can see, you can throw shit around. There's another swear word. I'm sorry, Strawberry.
Okay, so where is the moving truck? And is somebody packing the truck up? So we'll all grab something and carry it down.
Right. I mean, you can, Galen, you can really see here that these. It's almost like it's almost like going on a field trip with middle school. You have these different personalities, right? Some people are right. Wow, there's a talented sci-fi author, and then some go, "Hey, there's a pillow, I can throw it." And then there's someone like, "Hey, there's a sofa, I can throw it."
Yay, a pillow!
Well, I give up.
Let's push it in Drax's face.
I was just gonna say, see if you can muffle him.
Oh god. There's just wonderful, inventive science fiction short stories on display, and all you guys are talking about is muffling me. I'm impressed. Art is going...
Yeah, but it's fiction and it's science, so...
Right. One is fiction
there is no science in muffling with pillows.
Well, there is when it's VR.
Exactly. It's physically based rendering, so yeah, there's physics. Alright, so let's end the stream. Any final thoughts? Anybody want to chime in with anything?
Drax in the closet.
What is Joe doing
closet, Joe?
Joe put me in the closet.
I'm a troll. I'm the first troll in Sansar, and I'm loving it.
I'm so happy, Joe, that you found your true calling from this boring historical reenactment to trolling.
finally, I understand trolls. This is brilliant.
Okay, just
To
pile up.
paraphrase Dirty Dancing, nobody puts Dragster in the closet.
Just did.
Bury me in furniture. Okay, let's everybody take furniture and bury other people in it.
When he says up, he means Drax.
Yes. He's the most other of us.
Are you other?
He's not a number, he's a prisoner.
I am not
That's
a
the old
number.
reference.
I am a free man. I know that reference.
Oh, there you go.
See, I know my history. There were long-haired people in that show, though. No?
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Oh God, I'm gonna throw something at Ricardo's. How much time do we have, Strawberry, to throw shit?
Don't throw feces.
Strawberry is so restrictive sometimes. She must be a teacher.
You like it, don't you?
What did she do?
I'll give it a week. Someone's going to have a primate zoo where chimpanzees are actually throwing shit.
and they're drinking Draxbräu beer while they're throwing their feces. Okay, guys, this was yet another successful in terms of we had fun. Strawberry, your final word, your verdict. Why do you have these wings?
I just put the wings on, but I did want to mention. I can't hear myself. Okay, I wanted to say thank you to Kyle for fixing my earrings.
Right. We need to say thank you to Kyle Manzarat. He also there was an issue with the
and my glasses.
That's
somebody. There we go. He fixed my earrings and my glasses today, and I just wanted to thank you so much because I love them. My strawberry earrings. I had taken them off during Halloween, and I guess during one of the updates, some of the attachments got messed up. So for those who are in Sansar and they notice that their attachments are messed up, I think you have to. You might have to fix somebody throwing things at me.
Yeah, the new update messed up the attachments.
The piercings in your earlobes healed up over Halloween?
Yeah. And I did want to say I really enjoyed a lot. I can hear myself again. I enjoyed a lot today, especially the urban art experience. It was really great.
So we have next time we're going to determine this on Friday, the places where we're going, so we can
reach out to the creators.
Somebody's mic is open.
Yeah.
Right, that's Amr. I'm gonna mute him.
Yeah, it's Amr. I'm muted and it's gone.
So we're basically trying to reach out to the creators and hope to get them on the live stream so they can maybe talk a little bit about their experience. That'd be awesome. Jaden Firehawk, thank you for dabbling in here, and Daisy Gator and Cerberus, and who made the urban art experience. I already forgot his name, but it's pretty damn awesome. All right, thanks guys for coming. Thank you, Grandma, for watching on YouTube. And,
thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for joining us. I'm gonna log out now. I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Bye, Strawberry.
And Lindens, listen to me as I'm rotating. This is my final word. We need to be able to look at our avatar from the front in VR, and that was possible, and you guys changed it, and that sucks.
You poor thing.
You poor thing. So, I'm gonna go back to 114. I'll see you there, Strawberry. I mean, Joe, sorry. I called you Strawberry, Joe.
I'm shocked and appalled.
I know, it's like you're married and then you
You know what to do with the pillow, Joe.
What?
What?
You know what to do with the pillow.
What?
Yeah, in the face. Just go to sleep, Drax. Just slowly go to sleep.
Ricardo, shut up, Ricardo. Shut up. Shut.
Oh, you children.
This is really, I think virtual reality is seriously.
This is it. This is all there is to it. This is it.
Yep. You can read the stories here. So I'm gonna go back.
Roger that. And I'll see you there, 10-4.
Ah, here it is. They changed that button too. So I'm gonna go to the Atlas. And where's my experience? I'm gonna go to featured. Then I'm gonna go to
let's
best.
see if that's.
Then I'm gonna go to most popular. Then I'm gonna go to the subcategory Drax is the god. Then I'm gonna scroll down to Ricardo's is mean.
No, that's not. Do you still have teleporters, Drax, to other experiences?
Oh, actually, good question. Yes, I do. And there's some Halloween experiences, and like I was saying, I should tell the stream folks that I'll arrange with you, Galen. We'll talk offline, because I do want to make the houses livable. That's the next step, but it's just incredibly busy, so it might take a little time. But very soon, the houses in 114 Harvest will have interiors. You will be able to live there. You'll be able to claim your space if you like. And so right now, if you walk into the door, it'll teleport you to another experience, and I'm changing that around a little bit.
Well, if you'd like, afterwards we can talk offline about all that stuff. By the way, look, Alfie just showed up.
Alfie, you're too late. I gotta go offline because I gotta go to the next. I live by the calendar, Galen. It's not healthy. Trust me. It's really like it's like Google Calendar has these alerts in my brain.
Can you hear me?
Alfie. Alfie.
Hi, Alfie. Yes, I can hear you.
Crap! I can't get to my own experience.
Not
Just use the search in Atlas, the search for 114.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
but I can't do it in VR mode. I'm just trying to.
Oh yeah, good point.
I can't believe it.
Alfie looks like he looks in real life. That's crazy.
Yeah, he actually made a mesh head to put over his Sansar avatar head. It's modeled after his real head.
Alfie, ich muss leider weg.
Alfie, mute your microphone, man.
Ich muss dich muten, Alfie. Alfie, ich muss dich muten. Alfie, ich hab dich gemutet. Hey, Alter. Alfie and I have a special language. We talk like this. Alfie, was geht, Alter? Hey.
Alter, wie geht's dir?
Oh, mir geht's gut. Hey. Voll krass.
Das ist voll geil. Ich sag mal, wieso bist du nicht auf den Livestream? Warum bist du nicht auf den Live-Show gekommen?
Ich bin auf dem Livestream. Ich streame ja.
Nein, ich meine auf meinen Live-Show. Ich dachte, du wolltest kommen.
Das habe ich doch jetzt schon 100-mal gesagt, dass ich jetzt die letzten 3 Tage den Film geschrieben habe. Ich war ganz weg. Ja. Man muss nur immer das lesen, was der Drax schreibt. Himmel, Herrgott, fuck shit. Oh.
Das ist so cool. Sag mal, und nächste Woche aber, also dann machen wir noch einmal ein Event. Kannst du mal kommen?
Ich kann unter der Woche sehr schlecht so spät, weil ich bin im Moment im Post, aber die streamt gerade noch. Ich geh mal kurz offline. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go offline because we're gonna record. See you next Atlas Hopping 11 a.m. Saturday. Bye.